Hola amigos, welcome to a Grim Live. This is the mod pack, a mod pack developed by Grimcore. We are playing right now in the public server. You can see a bunch of people are on. Function is not on the team on Discord right now, so he can't talk right now, but we'll probably see it a little bit later. And I'm gonna treat this stream as an episode because I wanted to let you know what I've been doing, everything that we have on the server right now, what's the status, and probably after half an hour, actually I'm gonna put my timer for half an hour. After half an hour, I'm gonna cut the stream and actually start a new one for another half an hour. So I think that's the idea, what we're gonna do. And let me start by showing you what I've been working on. Right now I've been working a little bit on astral sorcery right here. Since I showed this previously, I'm not going to show how you start, but basically you need to make this journal that is easy enough to make. And right now I think this constellation already done. Actually, since it's nighttime and I just logging in, we can check. Oh, there you go. You see how we see a constellation right there. So normally what I do, I count the star. You can see there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 star and kind of a shape. So I'll try to check on my journal in the constellation to see if I see the shape. I think it's this one. So like something like that. So let's try to make that one. So I'm gonna hold shift and actually let me take a look again. Okay, so let's hold shift in here and see if we can make this one. If we can try to connect the dots between the stars, and you can see that's what I'm doing right now. We have to connect this one with this one, so you hold in shift and there you go. We have the constellation Decidia right now discovered, which is really nice and about time because it's almost daytime, and you can see now we see the constellation on the sky there. So if I go to my constellation, I have Visio and Decidia. Not all the constellations on the same day, so these other two will have to wait another night probably to see it. But you can see it's halfway. It's almost daytime, and halfway, little by little, is getting less power here, which is really nice for what we want to do. Because at night I have a full bar in here, even if the sky, in here, the Skywave Resonator, I haven't seen any good spot around this area. So, but don't really need it since we're getting a very good reading in this luminous crafting table. All right, so mobs are dying. What else we have here? Let me go to before I show you everything I have in here. Let me show you the old base because we have a mob farm right now. So this is the castle. You can see it from here how it looks like a little bit. It's just starting out, at least to have a place where we can live, and of course we're gonna expand everything around this. Okay, welcome to the stream, guys. So let's take a look at one of the mob farms. So this was the old area. I still need to move this. So I need to move this. I'm gonna move it to the other side. If we keep going down, you will see this is part of the mob farm actually that I have. And let's go to this area here. So this is the new enchanting room. These are my books. These are FunshineX books. We have here some lapis books and the monocle to read specifically at this printer press and typesetting table. Okay, And this in here is the mob farm. The mobs, we have it actually. Maybe we can see it from here. So if I open, this is not, this is Fortune 3 Efficiency 4. Yeah, I'm gonna use the auto smelt that I just repaired. So if we go, hey, FunshineX here. How are you? Let me say, I'm on Discord. Alright, so if we open it in here, you will see the mob spanner right there. And it's going down. Ajax25 say yes. I'm telling that to Grim Function. Function, let me out. Okay, so we have here printer press and typesetting tables, so we can copy everything. And this is the mob farm. So mobs are gonna come. If we go in here, you will see a little bit. Actually, you can see how the mobs are coming from there. There's a chicken there. Sometimes we get those. I put this in here because sometimes I get those chickens and baby zombies, so I can kill them here if we need to. But it's working really nice. You will see that sooner or later we'll see the mobs dropping. They're coming from there. There's a whole conveyor belt system in there, and then I'm using creosote oil actually to wait for the mob. If I stay right here, I'm still in range for them to spawn. And you can see, I think I have to lower it a little bit, but this is a good AFK point, and you can see the mobs going up the elevator, which is really nice. And then once in here, actually you can see this is one heart, so one punch or two punch with the hand, or if not, you can use the sword and ba-bam, you get a bunch of loot. We have a bunch of loot here, other stuff. Some of this stuff actually I'm throwing right here. And go like that, and throw everything on the garbage can here. But there you go, we have a bunch of experience. What else? This is another mob farm. And this one, we get some loot. For this one, we need mobs upstairs. Let me show you in a second. And I'm gonna combine also the... we have a cave spider spawner very close to the other one. So when I'm standing right there where FunshineX is right now, I'm activating the mob spawner also of the cave spider. So I was thinking that probably we can combine both. In here you can see, I've got only a few minutes. Okay, don't worry, Function. In here you can see we have these vine traps with better way mob. That was I put these before when we had the campfire in here, so they drop directly over there and so high they can they actually die immediately. But everything is collected on some hoppers. So before, if you stand actually right here at night, they will all come down to here and they will fall because they think those vine traps are just a regular block. So it's quite nice. We have some obsidian pressure plates because of the so the spider cannot trigger them. And this one I think is not gonna work there. But anyway, this is the little castle. In here, let me drink something. Actually, I forgot to grab some water. So let me grab some water very quickly before we go up. And that we have to move also. So I'm just gonna grab this in here. Okay. Perfect. So I'm gonna have to move these from here. And what do I have in this chest? Bunch of stuff. So what I can do in here actually is take out the creosote oil. I think I'm gonna do that very fast. For now, since we don't have any kind of tank, we could put the the creosote oil temporarily right here. So we can do this before we go. There you go. Let's put another piece there, there, there. I need to make some kind of tanks. I will eventually. For now, I just want to move this from here. So let's take it apart. Let's use. I like to use this one. It's so fast. I've been collecting books to make a super pickaxe, super sword, and super armor, because as you can see, the crappy armor I'm using right now is only from mob drops. Alright, we have 27. We are okay. So let's move to the castle, or the starting of the castle. This is like the observation tower before actually getting to the castle. This in here is that liquid that you use on astral sorcery, because it's quite bright at night. You can see it from over there. It's really nice. So right now we have, I'm gonna put the cocoa oven eventually. Let me show you what we have in here right now. These are temporary chests. They're not gonna be here. We're gonna create, let me show you the space we have in there. If you get Frostwalker on your boots, you can make ice and then silk touch of water. Yeah, but I've never seen Frostwalker yet on the on any enchants that I've seen so far. So I'm waiting for that, and I'm waiting for there's another one I was waiting for. I don't remember. Anyway, what else? Okay, so all this area is gonna be the castle, I think. All these huge areas. So those two pillars are gonna be like towers for the castle, I think, and we'll see how it will work. But I like the look so far, if I say so myself, of course. All right, so let's take a look at here. This is everything better with mods. So we have these item frames for the sound mufflers up on bottom. So you can change it, and I'll keep it off for now so you can see the difference. On top in here, I'm gonna put the water wheels eventually. Ooh, a little bit of lag there. Because this, remember, the gearbox is gonna be damaged by rain. So once we turn it on, this is start working. Everything is connected right there. These are not working, the machines, because we have another lever right there. Okay, as soon as we turn it on, all the machines start working. That one, the saw, all of these. So it's quite loud, and that's why we have the ear defenders. That will reduce drastically the sound, and we can still talk and not get crazy. And we have also a filter hopper right there that is powered, so we don't get any gas spawning when we do the netherrack. So you can see all the millstone are working. This is really practical when we're getting a little bit more. And actually I have to make, for example, spruce. I need some spruce wood, so I just stand in here and we can span these to produce a bunch, which is really nice. Right now there are a little bit of lag on the server, but normally when we play a little bit later at night with FunshineX, it's really quite fast in here. And I think I'm already full, so I'm just gonna stop it for now, because if I go right there with that working, I'm gonna risk the hurting myself. So what else? We have the saw in there, and I'm putting for now this in here because this can be used to making, for example, some of the stuff for better with mods. Okay, and we can remove our ear defenders. There you go. We'll put it back in. Right here, what I have is a tunnel all the way almost to bedrock, but I made a little tunnel. I just need to put some some torches in here, so you're not gonna see, but normally I only see 1 or 2 scaly spawning sometimes, but this goes all the way to our little killing area here, which is really nice, so I don't have to go outside if I don't want to. So we'll go back up. And there are quite a lot of caves around, so I need at one point, we need at one point to make a lot of more torches and try to put torches everywhere around these, so we get we can create another kind of spawner for other stuff. I want to create an probably scaly spawner and creeper spawner, especially creeper spawner, because everything you do in every time you create something with diamond, you need actually these diamond ingots from better with mods, and that requires a creeper oyster. That is just a creeper that you shear with your shears. So we need a lot of creeper spawning, and so that's what we are doing that. Okay, what else? What else is new in here? I think that's basically it. There is a nice cave system right here, actually. I'm thinking to put in something secret in here. I'm not sure, but yeah, you can see there are some skelly spawning sometimes. I don't know exactly how. Oh, okay, right there, of course, is spawning. But these open up right there, which is really nice. You can see FunshineX is taking care of the crops right now. Well, let me show you what we have so far in Harvest Festival. This I reduced the size of that to put, and this, by the way, was the Astral Sorcery that I can remove right now because I already got them. Those are the crystals from Astral Sorcery. This one's in here. When you use the resonating one at night, you just hold it like that and you will see some spark coming from the ground. That was one spark, and I think another one was in here. So I got a bunch since I used my fortune pickaxe. I got a bunch also from those mining those blocks. You have to go almost close to bedrock in those locations. So what do we have on Harvest Festival? We have the mine right there. We have the blacksmith that actually he was working on something. I don't know if it's why you're did you finish? Oh, no, he already gave it to me. Okay, he already gave it to me. My axe. We have 2 Ulif. One is here and the other one, so we have 2 carpenters. One is mine, one is Function. Although you don't need to put 2. Well, I guess it was just an experiment to put 2 Ulif. And sometimes there's a bug when Ulif duplicate this guy. So you see there are 2 Ulifs here. And I'm not sure. No. Okay, so the other one likes that house over there, I guess. But sometimes there are 4 Ulif running around. Okay, and this is the general store. So quite huge general store right here. Whoops. And you can see inside, I think we took everything from the chest already. We can still use this stuff. I see FunshineX has been chewing the cake in there. So we have these 2 in there. Nice little balcony around. Okay, I really like this area where we are. I think is there's a lot of stuff around, and I think the castle is gonna look eventually very nice. Very, very nice. Let me show you the map here for a second. So this is the castle, and this in here is where I want to put the castle. I don't know how big we're gonna make it, depending. But for now, the towers and then a huge big area in here. Maybe some other stuff going this direction, and put the Botania stuff. And this is gonna be only for the towns, for the town people in here. And but it's you can see we have a lot of potential in this. We have also this in here. This is the Astral Sorcery Temple. If we need to use it for some reason, so I quite like the area. Okay, so before it's too late, I'm gonna go back inside because I was working on something. And we'll keep but now you're up to date. These are from those boats that you can see around. I made this also this atmospheric gouge in order to that's from embers, in order to find a chunk that has a better option for us to get embers. But if you press F3 and G, you can see the boundaries on the chunks. Okay, and when you change from one chunk, what I normally do, I go like that, check this one, and then turn around and check that one, and I keep going like that to see if at one point it changed. And really, I'm not lucky at all around this area. I haven't seen any good measurements so far. Dar Michelle 2006 joined the server. I need to make a better way to access my, but sometimes when I run in, what I do is just I jump like this. Alright, so what else I have planned? I need to put away. Let's check. Actually, it's not really nighttime yet, but I wanted to go in an adventure also to see if I find some ice. I would love to find the biome that is the ice frozen biome, but it's really rare to find it. We have some desert. I explored quite a bit around here. I already raid those villagers, those villages in there, and there's a really nice map, web map base on the server. And remember, this is we're playing an open server, so anyone can join. And I will put, once I upload this video, actually once I activate this video on my channel, I will load everything you need to know in order to play with us. As you can see, bunch of people right now playing at the moment. Okay, let me put some of this stuff away. You. Okay, and the coke oven, I'm just gonna put it right now in here, so if I don't forget to pick it up. I made those crates, and some of these have some of the rock crystals that I'm using, and in here I'm just gonna put some of these stuff, since I'm not gonna use it right away. Okay, perfect. Ajax starved to death. Alright, so what else we can do right now? I'm gonna put also this and this in here. I wanted, are you making a carpenter, or should we make a carpenter? I think we should. Function. I don't know if you're watching right now the stream, but I need a carpenter. So we need some bronze. And to make bronze, we need copper and tin, and I think we have. So let's get some copper and let's get some tin. Do we have any tin already smelted? Tin ingots. Okay, so how many do we need? We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, 12, 13, 14. Oh, look at that. And I think one... Oh, it's 3 copper. Yeah, I think we have enough. Perfect. So let's make one of these. I think that's the best way for now. The R furnace is gonna be, I think, a little better, but I think at the end is the same. So I think I'm gonna make 16 of these. With that we can make a sturdy case. With that we can make, with a little bit of glass that we have, we can make a carpenter. Now we can hook up the carpenter actually to there, but we're gonna need some power in order for that to work. We should actually make also some kind of MV capacitor maybe. We need some electrum, that is smelting gold and silver. Okay, I think we can smelt that with the engineering hammer. Okay, so where is my engineering hammer? Okay, we have one here. And we should have some silver. Okay, let's take a look at what we need. And we have a visitor coming. So we have to close that in there. Alright. Block of redstone, 2 electrums. Okay, so we need 2 electrums. And lead. So 2 silver, 2 gold. We have some gold in there. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Very nice. So 2 gold, 2 silver. I think that's gonna be enough. We can combine those, I think, like that to make that. And let's make 4. And I'm just gonna cook it in there. That will make 2 of these. 1 lead. We can use 1 lead, 1 piece of redstone. Just gonna throw that one in there. Okay. And 2 3D wood planks. Okay, can I make the 3D wood planks only with... yeah, okay, perfect. So we have some wood. I'm just gonna use this spruce wood. She's not coming, don't worry. She's not gonna be able. Spider, of course, because they can climb. But she's gonna be okay. Alright, we have that. I think I have everything to make this possible. Oh, I'm missing 3 iron. Okay. So we have 3. We need to do something about the iron. We have an MV capacitor. Let me put this in here and all the wood in there. We have that in there. Man, so many mobs. And I think they can see us from there. You see how they're coming? When I was building there was an infernal that pushed me all the way from there to the ground. I die, of course. Alright, FunshineX had to got away. We haven't made one yet. Go for it. Okay. Hey, John Allen. Welcome to the stream. We still have almost 2 minutes, and gonna start recording another one. But just to let you know, I'm gonna finish with this at least. So we have an MV capacitor. What we need in Better with Mods, we need to connect using an axle. At least for the power right now, but using a 3D wood axle. So If we have two treated woods and I connect them using one of these, I can connect it like that. So what we can do, I can, where do I put this? I could eventually, let me put it right there for now. Oh no, you know what? I don't want to put it right there, because if I put it right there, I want to put it up there. So I can turn the machines off and this is gonna still be recharging with some power. So if I hook up these, let me go up a little bit. So you can see that is, ouch. Let me grab some blocks in here. You can see that is turning, and this is gonna be just temporal, because this actually don't charge a lot. That's my timer, sorry about that. All right, so let's grab the engineering hammer out, and I'm gonna change these. Do I have to come from the top? I think I do, actually. I think I do. Let me just double check something. If I do like this, it's not charging. That should start charging in there. Oh, that's there you go. Right now, nothing. You guys are overachievers. Yeah, Grimcore. Why? Okay, this is something that is not working. Probably I need to charge it from the top. That's my guess, I think. So I don't know exactly. How do I want to make that? I should probably put from there coming down another one. But just to show you, I'm gonna put one there, and let's put the LV capacitor in there. Okay, so and this has to be, I think, blue in order to come. So if I turn up, look at that. Oh man, okay, give me that back. That's gonna start working, and this should start charging. Come on, charge. See you, Ajax. Has to connect to a connected. Oh, of course, a kinetic dynamo. Yeah, I forgot. Was my mistake. We need, of course, a kinetic dynamo. Thank you, Grimcore. Okay, let's get a kinetic dynamo. The kinetic dynamo has to connect to that, and then we can charge it using, of course, the MV wires and all this stuff. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. LV wire, we need copper wire. I don't think we have a lot of copper, though, to start these. We have 2 only. And I don't think... Oh, we have a bunch in here, so let's get these cooking for now. These other copper, it doesn't stack because those are extra when you get the mining stuff. Right now I've been putting on melee, so I can strike those mobs very hard. But anyway, I think that's gonna have to wait, because I want to wrap up this episode right here, guys. I hope you enjoy it, and I'm gonna upload this, make it available as soon as possible today at night if you haven't seen it. But in 10 minutes I'm just gonna do some stuff, get something to drink, get a coffee, and be right back to stream again. I just want to cut this one so I can upload it like that on YouTube. See you guys in 10 minutes, and thank you for watching.